Hey guys, so welcome back to Spinning Reel Fishing. So we have not done a sit down video in a while. I figured it was time. I've had so many people ask me what type of lines should I use for scenarios. So today we're going to be covering the 3 line categories that the fishing industry offers: monofilament, braid, and fluorocarbon. I have all 3 of these, and I also have mono backings on all of my rods and reels besides my spinning reels. So mono backings besides my spinning reels. So first we're going to start with the braid combos. So I run braid on my spinning combos. Almost all my spinning combos have braid to fluorocarbon leader. So right now on this combo, my crush combo and then my new rod, we have 15-pound Seaguar Seaguar Stealth grade braid, smackdown braid. I'm getting my other braid mixed up. I have also X9 15-pound braid on another rod and reel combo as well. Then I have, depending on where I'm throwing it, if it's clear and not rocky or throwing anywhere else besides clean water, I will put on an 8-pound leader of fluorocarbon. But right now I have a 10-pound leader because I'm going to be going to fish docks. So that's my spinning rod and reel has 15-pound on it. So I have two bait casters with braid on it, and then 2 with braid on it as well for spinning. This one is my frogging setup, my flipping setup, my heavy hood six. Right here we have 50-pound braid on this one. My top water walking baits is 30-pound braid, but braid is where, so for spinning, people use that for spinning rods because it's a durable thing that's not going to break on you as easy as fluorocarbon or monofilament. Braid, 50-pound, 35-pound and up is for winching some fish out or just having them on top water. This is 50-pound. I use 50-pound or 65-pound when I'm using frogs or flipping. Up in Wisconsin, I use 65-pound braid, but I slimmed down just a little bit because there's not as much vegetation and lily pads as up in Wisconsin. So braid is for heavy cover to get through that thick stuff, and it does float. Braid floats. Braid and mono float. Just a heads up. Now we're gonna go to monofilament. I don't have my monofilament. I ran out because I have one rod that is specifically used for monofilament. It has a monofilament backing, a big backing on there, so it can be full 10-pound monofilament. Monofilament is used, some people use it for top water as well. I have not personally tried it. I will probably give it a try for you guys. This right here is my crankbait setup. Monofilament is made for crankbaits. People say crankbaits, you should be using monofilament. This is my first, I've used it in these last 2 tournaments, and it has performed flawlessly. But yeah, 10-pound monofilament for deep diving crankbaits, just because you want to be able to get that bait down to the depths. 10-pound, you could go 12. I have better luck with 10-pound just because it goes deeper, but monofilament stretches. So if you get stuck in a rock with a crankbait, it stretches enough for it to get out, to get out of the rocks and get free. This is the only crankbait rod and reel combo I have, so this is the only rod and reel combo I have with monofilament, and I have loved it so far. Monofilament you can use on spinning combos too, so you can go to 12-pound for the spinning combos. 10 pound, 8 pound. I know my partner has 8 pound on her spinning combos of monofilament. Okay, fluorocarbon. Here we go. This is my favorite. Let's start with the other one, because the other one's a little. So, fluorocarbon. I throw everything on it. Texas rigs, jigs. Basically, it's an all-around line you can use for anything. I use it for my whopper ploppers just because I like throwing my whopper ploppers on fluorocarbon, but I love throwing fluorocarbon. Fluorocarbon used to be my go-to thing. I never had braid or monofilament. If I had one line for you guys to get, would be fluorocarbon. Fluorocarbon is the best for its money. So I have 12 pound, I have 10 pound, I go from 10 pound all the way up to 15 pound. I sometimes go 20 pound on this rod and reel combo if I'm flipping docks and stuff. So here are, I'm going to give you guys some of my line choices. So this is the line that I use for my fluorocarbon all around. It is a Bass Pro 100% fluorocarbon Kevin Van Dam Signature Series 12 pound. I buy the big spool just because I tournament fish and I go through a lot of line. They make this in the smaller spools. This is just like Seaguar line, literally just like it. It looks just like it. So spin on this line instead of Seaguar. I love Seaguar. I just started paying for stuff myself and I've learned it's not worth the money. This is a little bit cheaper, so go with the Bass Pro XPS Stream Series fluorocarbon 12 pound. And I have, so this is what it looks like in the little spool, but this is in 14 pound. I have 14, 15, and 12 in this. I haven't opened the 15 yet because I haven't need to open it, but I have 2 things of these. That's upside down. I really like this fluorocarbon, would recommend it. And then I have some more Berkeley fluorocarbon. This is my leader line, 8 pound. You can use mono, you can use any kind of leader you want. I use 8 pound Bass Pro brand. I need to get some 10 pound because I ran out. This is my other 15. I do use some Seaguar. This is the cheap stuff. I would, if you guys are just getting into fishing and don't really want to spend like $15 on a spool of line, this is $10, depends on where you get it. Seaguar Basics 101. I've had a lot of these spools. They're worth the money because they're cheap. And then my other fluorocarbon setup, it is my topwater setup. This has 12 pound line on it. So far I have a lot of 12 and 10 pound on. When I go to Lake of the Ozarks, I'll have like 20 or 16 or 17, just because I don't want to get flipped into those docks and not be able to winch them out if I catch a big one. But that is it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys have any questions or comments, I will leave some of these lines down in the comments below. But I hope you guys enjoy your day. I'll see you guys next time on Sydney World Fishing. Peace.